Hi, my name is Vijay Bhaskar Reddy. Now I am going to explain about M configuration in local desktop. So before going to explain the M configuration, first why we need to use the M configuration. One of the drawback of RPM package, that is called, when you try to install the one package through RPM, that only taking that package only. So when its package required for the dependencies, that RPM command will not support for the dependencies. So that we are tried so that it's using through M configuration. So for example, I will show you one of the example. When you try to install the HTTPD application on your desktop, so that will be taking some issues, dependencies required. So I will show you example for you. Now you should be check the files where it is there. So when you type up on df-h, you can see these are the data, and at the last one, this is the my CD ISO image file. I am going to that location, run media desktop and RHEL. So here I have seen the packages list. Go into the packages. Here you can see the lot of data is there. Packages, this is our packages. By default it coming on by CD. My system is struck. Those are the packages list. So now I'm going to install the one of the package name is httpd rpm-ivh httpd. This is the file name. When you try to install the package, httpd 2.4, that is the package name. When you try to install the package through RPM, so I am getting the error that is called failed dependencies. So before going to install the RPM package, we need to install the dependencies. These dependencies having again dependencies HTTP tool, and step by step we need to complete the installation of dependencies and then go for the installing the main HTTPD file application. So this is the taking a lot of time. So this is the one of the drawback of RPM. So that this is the M is overcome by this issue. That will be M is supportable for the installation of the dependencies as well. So now I'm going to configure the RPM M configuration. So before going to the configuration, first you need to mount the data on one file. So first you need to check the where it is the data is there. So that data is my DVD drive, that is called last one. So that I am mounting the one of the MNT folder. First I am creating the one directory mkdir/dvd. This is my directory. Now I am going to mount it. /dvd. Once it is mounted, you can able to see the data on DVD drive, DVD, which is there on pen drive, which is there on the that on your desktop, I mean CD. These are the data I can able to see on DVD location. And then you can go for the create a repo file. Before creating a repo file, you should be check the create repo is installed or not, because create repo is collecting the information about the all package details and which is the dependencies are supportable for the package applications. So now I am going to check the create repo is installed or not. So how do we check it? You just use the rpm q CRET create repo. When you type this one, create file is already installed, so not required to install that one. QA create repo. If you want to more details, you can type it the create repo repo. Then you can see the more information on the create repo, so that not required to check anything else. Now I am going to create the repo file /etc m n.repository. So not in this location, you should go that location only. Once it is, you can see Red Hat repo file. Just I am creating the new, that is called local.repo. Here you should be type it, that is called local repo name. What is the name of local repo? Local. And base URL using for the to find out the data where it is there, that is called file shift semicolon. The data will be there on DVD path, because we already mounted on DVD path, and enable it equal to 1. And GPG check means to security purpose. This will be used in real-time environment, so that as of now we are testing purpose, so that we will keep the 0 option for disabling. Now I am going to click and save it. So I have created the create repo file, and now you can type it the clean all. Once it is clean, dot repo list. When you type it the repo list, that will be gather all the packages where it is there. So these are the packages, that is the 4371 packages. So now I am going to install the through m, that is m install -y for confirming the installation, and then select the HTTPD. So before we have tried to through RPM package, that will be asking for the dependencies, but here when you try to install through m, that will not ask for the dependencies, by defaultly automatically installing the packages. When you type it on this one, it should be automatically installing the all the packages which is related to the HTTP package. These are the packages, so without asking anything, by defaultly all the things will be installed by itself. Did you see this one? What is the available on the things? By default will string, that is the HTTP supportable dependencies also installing by itself without asking any questions. These are the packages. So these are the dependencies, ARP, these are the dependencies by default installed. Now we have completed the HTTP package. How we need to check it? RPM -QA HTTPD, then you can see the data HTTPD is installed. So this is the installation of local repo, that is the m configuration. Thank you for listening to my words. Bye bye.